Highland Bloom Eagles, Mr. Van here. I wanted to pop in and give you a quick 1.5 minute tip and trick for how to manage Google Classroom. If you are anything like me, you are in a bunch of Google Classrooms. Right now, I am the student in 3 Google Classrooms. I am the teacher of 3 Google Classrooms, and there's more on the way as the year goes on. And one thing that is the most overwhelming about Google Classroom is the sheer number of notifications you get, but you can control that. If you click on the little hamburger icon over in the corner and scroll all the way down, you'll get to the settings. And in the settings, there's not much you can do here, but you do have control over your emails. One thing I'll say just real quick is if your profile picture is not a picture of yourself as you look right now, consider changing it. Many teachers have never met you. And some days we're going to have cameras on, some days we won't, some days you won't feel like it. All of that's totally cool, but it'd be nice if when your camera's off to have a modern picture review pop up in that little icon. Now, down here, you up all your email notifications, and you've got tons of control over this. You can turn them all off, which would bring peace to your inbox, but I would not recommend doing it. Rather, go through the list and turn off the things that you don't want to see. I don't want to see comments. I don't want to see comments that mention me. I want to see the private comments from my teacher. I want to see the work from my teacher, but I don't necessarily need to see the returned work. This is for classes you teach, which shouldn't apply to you. And then down at the bottom, it might be hidden in this little caret icon here, are the master notifications to let you turn off or on notifications for any of your classes. So if you're saying, right now, I'm super overwhelmed with the amount of stuff Mr. Van is putting into macro because he's just setting up Google Classroom for the beginning of the year, turn that off. Or even better, ask your teacher if you can turn that off and then have your teacher tell you when you should turn that back on. And with those few things, you're going to very easily, very quickly get a better control over your Google Classroom notifications. And that is going to for sure help you as you, as we travel through the school year. All right, happy first week.